Good morning. What a tragic sight that is. It's not even packed properly yet. We're getting our bags ready because today is full day in the parks and we reckon we're going to be back quite late. So we'll have no time for packing. Caroline's Cinderella attire. First stop is Hollywood Studios.
Epcot, the Magic Kingdom, so we better go.
Yeah, Epcot, the Magic Kingdom, so let's go. Here we go, our last time into Hollywood Studios for this trip. Oh. So, is Caroline chasing bubbles? The loser. So first stop is through Story of a Man or something, whatever it's called.
Story of a Man.
The story of the best man who ever existed.
Apart from me.
Best man.
Apart from me.
Apart from Caroline. So we've decided we're both going to come back from America talking like this. Because that's the Disney way.
You never end on a low.
You always end on a question. So if you go to your right, you will see a road.
That's a great movie ride.
We're gonna see how long that lasts before we both get punched in the face when we get home to England.
We're on patrol. This area is under the protection of the First Order. Copy, Command. Level 2 alert. We're on the way. Calm down. Back to base. Let's move. Sir.
Really?
All right, slow down. All right, let's calm down. We know you don't support the resistance. Because if you do, that would mean you don't support the First Order. And you do support the First Order. Don't you? Careful, citizen. There are resistance fighters in the area.
You're supposed to touch that part.
Could be a Chewbacca on the top.
There you go. Super furry.
Have a good day. Caroline's first meet with Chewbacca. She loved it.
I prefer Kylo Ren.
Why?
He keeps a distance. Chewbacca gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Basically, Chewbacca gave Caroline a hug and went
In my ear hole.
in her ear, and it creeps her out.
And his fur's all matted and shampoo.
I thought it was really swell. Oh,
And
hilarious.
he's too tall for them good.
He's a good guy.
I don't care if he's a good guy or not.
He's been there since the beginning.
I don't care.
Anyway, one man's dream now.
A thrilling ride.
Woo! Hands up, all the way.
Morning.
Man, I love Disney.
And now, 5 years later, we are here today to dedicate this new Magic Kingdom to Walt Disney World.
So this is mine and Caroline's dream.
It hasn't got enough plushes.
No, we're going to have our office, our small spare bedroom.
It's going to be the same size as that.
It's pretty much the same size, yeah. But, you know, toys galore, DVDs, books, I've got some of those books actually. I need some of them as well. Oh, it's so fantastic. Sigh.
No Green Army men.
At the moment anyway.
And have terrace down as well, so.
Off to a good start.
But we have a fast pass now for Beauty and the Beast, so that'll be
Yeah, no,
unless the
that's...
Beast is taken ill.
Or Belle's found a spot on her face.
So hopefully that goes to plan. Anyway.
Yeah, so this is the last sort of mini show we need to see. We've obviously seen Finding Nemo.
Yeah, so once we've
Lion
done
King.
this, we're gonna hopefully see if Tower of Terror is back up. If not, then we'll use it for Star Tours instead. And then we'll just dart around to the Green Army men and hopefully have it.
Let's hope, let's hope, let's hope. I'm looking forward to this Beauty and the Beast. It's got some really weird timings throughout the day. It starts at 11, then the next one's at like 2
1.
or 1.
Well, then it's 2, then it's like 4.
Yeah,
5.
it's quite inconvenient if you're trying to book everything else.
Yeah, if you're not here for the whole day and you miss the 11 o'clock one, then it's just a pain in the neck, because if you don't get to, if you wanted to leave at lunch or you've got lunch booked somewhere, which is what happened to us last time, you just couldn't do it.
Theatre of the Stars, Rapunzel. Not Rapunzel, Beauty and the Beast. I was thinking of your pin that you just got.
Nice shirt.
Thank you.
You do realise you meant my shirt?
No, I didn't hear my shirt. He went to me, Caroline, nice shirt.
I don't believe you did. Okay, so we had a fast pass and we're still in a queue.
Do you think there's audience participation in this?
Hopefully, I can be Chip.
I'll be Mrs. Potts.
You'll be the Beast.
No. I'm Mrs. Potts.
You'll be the wardrobe. Wow.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And as punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return, the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. He fell into despair and lost all hope, for who could ever learn to love a beast?
There goes the baker with his tray, like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Good morning, Monsieur.
That is good. The spirit has come, expecting a star, and especially good and expectorating. It's good. Like a star.
Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, Sherry, and we provide the rest. Soup du jour on our gunners, why we all live to serve. Try the grace of its delicious, don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance, after all now this is France. And the dinner here is never second best.
I've never felt this way before.
Something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. And now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before. Please don't leave me. I love you.
5 Hollywood Studios.
Lined up to see the show. This is unbelievable.
We've got Toy Story Mania that's closed, Tower of Terror that's closed. We're on our way to Star Tours with possibly the entire park. Then we need to leave, so it's annoying that we can go on Tower of Terror again, but sometimes it's just the way it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Fancy. I can imagine that Toy Story World, or Toy Story Land, when it opens, they'll have Ham, they'll have Rex, Slinky Dog, Pig. No, I reckon they'll have Bo Peep and that. Because that's the new Toy Story 4 film that's supposedly coming out. It's sort of like a prequel to Toy Story 3, and it's about the love story of Woody and Bo Peep. Did you know that? I'm probably wrong. Bye Hollywood Studios. Bye. I don't want to go. Well, that's sad. We can go on Tower of Terror, and it also looks like it's going to rain. Goodbye, Disney's Hollywood Studios. See you later. Yes, thank you. Have our own bus to Epcot. Hopefully, we just ran away from a storm. It's wet on the floor here, and we left Hollywood Studios to start to thunder, which means hopefully we won.
Look, I see my eyelashes reflecting in your glasses.
That's beautiful. That's poetic. Mulan is our first port of call. Caroline's convinced that she's going to be wearing her battle gear, her samurai costume. I'm looking forward to it. If she's wearing her geisha costume.
I'm looking forward to meeting the little granddad.
The little granddad? What? In Mulan?
Hmm?
Who's the grandmum?
Yeah.
Who
No,
gives
the little man, the emperor.
No matter how much the wind blows, the mountain does not bow to it.
Why are you speaking with an accent from England?
Because that's how he talks. The voice actor who played the Emperor is Mr. Miyagi from The Karate Kid.
Why is the dad from Mulan such a bastard?
He's not.
Yeah, he said he asked for sons and he got a daughter. Not nice.
That's Shan Yu. That's the one she falls in love with. I think it's Shan Yu.
Well, he said he wanted a son and that daughter, he hasn't got any kids.
No. I asked for sons, but they send me daughters. I don't know.
For sons and then they give me daughters.
Who knows? Anyway, let's go through the barriers.
Ciao.
Yeah, look behind me right there. Look at that grey cloud. We're currently running away from a thunderstorm that's making its slow way. We're making our way round to China. Oh, fantastic. Mulan done that correct thing of being inside. Mulan, check. That's where we need to go. Right there. On we go. We're gonna meet Belle with the biggest sweat on and a Stitch and a Lilo. Okay, there's Caroline. I'll walk straight past the sign. Caroline had eagle eyes. Oh, I would walk right around to the UK. So let's see if Belle actually comes. She meant to come at 1, so she's got 10 minutes? 15 minutes. Let's see if this storm hits or not. So we're on our way to get some lunch now. No, we were just saying that in these character spots, they need to definitely have either change the signs so they're digital, so they can then say, Belle will be not coming today due to a storm, or will be cancelled for an hour. But they don't. They just, someone, if you're lucky, comes around and tells you that it's not happening, and then leave. So Caroline's just went and had to tell a group of people that Belle's not coming because of the storm, otherwise they would have been standing around for ages. It's not cool.
Marmite. And back in leaves. I wanted something that wasn't burgers and chips there.
Yeah. Salad. And here's my one. Yum. Are you getting that? How much is it? Purchased.
I met a guy whose name is Sean. Ba la 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 la. He makes me wanna shake my bum buns.